Hey folks, Species 7 here, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved. I thought it was time we had another look here. Mr. Arcus has been quite busy on the game. There's been some nice patches, some nice updates. Don't worry Arthur, we will put your fire out, buddy. What are you holding on to? Oh, a lantern, good for you. Yeah, been some good updates. It is coming along nicely, some new effects. It still hasn't stopped snowing, unfortunately, and I don't think it ever will. So, we are starting all over. Last time around, we'd gotten as far as fixing old Arthur up there, getting a battery pack in him, so he was a little more used to us. And like I said, there's been a bunch of patches and such, and since one of them kind of adds not really a new ore type, but it does add a thing called crystals. And I'm not 100% convinced that when something like that is added that you're going to find it real nearby. You know what I mean? Like, however much of this map is loaded, when I'm at whatever my original base is, I don't think anything within that map changes with a patch or an update. I mean, think about Minecraft, right? If they do a big patch on one of the mod sets and you go back in, all of a sudden a bunch of your ores are gone, or, you know, something. Yeah, the world is still forming. As you can see, it's generating around me here. Or it's all falling off the edge and we're gonna die real soon. What the heck? It really does look like it's just disappearing into the void, doesn't it? That's not good. Okay, anyway, so what we need to do first, and when I first crashed on this world, all I've done so far, and it's the reason I have so much junk on me, we did have an overhang from that side, actually from that corner and that corner. And you do want to leave your main power system, of course, open to the sun, so that during the day you don't have to burn valuable fuels. Now, when I first got here, there was an extractor busily humming away at this, I think he's full, by the way. Yeah. Busily humming away at these couple of little coal blocks, which certainly aren't going to last very long. And he had a hopper attached to him. Kind of an odd way to do it, but there you go. I've kind of by accident, when you play a lot of different games, you sometimes go, oh yeah, it's the right mouse button, activate things. Well, not this particular game, unless you call that activating. Yeah, I was at one point playing 2 MMOs at a while, and at the same time I actually had to quit one for a while, because what I was constantly doing was coming into town and then clicking to talk to an NPC and casting a giant area of effect spell, killing people and maiming others, etc. And by the time I was wanted in enough towns that the game became unplayable, I still hadn't adapted. Anyway, what we're going to do here first is... yeah, we get lots of power, so we're going to have a little check-in here with our research station, because all the blocks I knocked off from up here, of course, we are going to get research points for. So, let's process them. Unknown material, rough-hewn rock, okay. We'll process this one, that's dirt. We'll process this one, snow, and process this one. It's just plain rock. So this doesn't do a lot for you other than get you these research points, which are very valuable. And there we go. And coal ore. So what I want to be researching is 2 things. Suit upgrading. We need more power, I guess. Yeah, apparently. So, let's back out of there for a moment. Let's add some resources. And what I actually will do here is put that hopper down at some point, I suppose. And That's my coal ore. Let's store that inside by pressing T. Good. I'm going to keep one piece on me. Add and remove. Okay. Now that should start to auto-feed that thing. Now, we've researched everything we had, I do believe. Did we not? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Not yet implemented. Well, I think we will research a storage crate. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to leave the rest of those for the moment. Now, of course, what we really need to be doing here is finding us some ores. The other reason I wanted to regenerate a world is just that. No, it's all coming back again. The copper, lithium, or the copper, the tin, and the iron we did find, albeit a bit far away. But when I finally did come across lithium, that's weird. It's never loaded that way before. Well, the only place I came across lithium was actually so far from the base that it was barely enough time that you could physically get back without freezing to death. And that was if you did perfect with the grappling hook, etc., etc., yeah. So, let's make sure we're at full power. Let's whack on the M key to get our little scanner out. There we go, loading program, alien survival, for great justice, and lemons. Ping unknowns, that's what we want to do. Ah, there we go. Obviously, there's something going on. Alright, so X to go back to our digger. Ha, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Well, I guess there are some advantages in crashing at the top of a mountain. Your ores aren't 1,000 miles underground. Very nice. Yay, I think we'll take some of this with us, won't we? So, let's shift. Alright, control and right trigger. It's going to suck the heck out of our power. But it's going to get us a bunch of this to start with. And we're going to drop an extractor. Just 'cause. Poof. Nice. Now, I don't have much juice left to give it, of course. That's about all I can afford for the moment. So, let's head back up to our base. We'll have to eventually get a better system in for getting back up and down here. Alrighty. Grappling hook doesn't seem to be really doing me much good for some reason. So, there we go. Now I think I'm actually not stuck anymore. Oh, come on. I really don't know why they couldn't have given him the ability to jump 2 blocks. I mean, that's just scary. Alright, first thing we gotta do is grab us a little juice. Now, let's see if this thing is getting auto-fed. Well, it's still got a block of coal in there, so I'd have to say so. Now, we can will you stay out of my way, you little monkey. Research table, there we go. And we have, 2 unknown materials. Let's process that one. Rubble. Oh, nice. We found Barney. And we'll process this one, which is copper ore. Nice. That's exactly what we want, because that's going to fix Arthur. Well, eventually. You know how that is. So, up to our smelter. Open smelter. Feed me, Seymour. 21 copper ore. It's only going to get us a couple of bars, but that is where we have to start, as usual, is getting Arthur dealt with. So, how are you doing? You're going, I have no energy. I'm just a useless little bot. Alright. We'll take the bit of coal you have, Bubba. I'm gonna suck some juice out of you. And we will, well, first of all, so that we don't freeze to death, I'm going to pop down a torch right there, and I suppose we could just snuggle up to Arthur. He seems to be a heat source at the moment. Sorry, bud. Yeah, it's way down there, right? I think I'd like to know where I live, so let's do that. And then let's go down here and do that so we can find this guy again. Now we know what your problem is. You've got no energy. I'm gonna give him some. This is obviously the only way I'm gonna get this to happen easy. So this is just ridiculous that this has to be this hard. And now I'm dying of hypothermia on top of it. Oh, man. Come on. I'm not getting a grip on anything. I can't see anything. This is great. Well, we know where this is leading. If I can get to that torch, I can save my ass. There we go. Come on, I'm right on it. There we go. The blue stuff's cleared up anyway. Oops, now I'm starting to set myself on fire. Oh, come on. So close. Come on, man. Woo! Alrighty, well, yeah, we were a little close there. I gotta give it that. We were indeed. Oh, we got a couple of copper. So, that's where we needed to start since it's dark and cold. I'm going to probably end the first one here. So, next time around, we will feed this copper into our wonderful machines and turn it into a battery for young Arthur, the burning, blazing robot. Which I think he had even a hard time getting back up the hill, did he? Okay. Anyway, that's going to do it for the first episode of FortressCraft. Like I said, there's been some really nice improvements, and we will get to them as we get to them. Till next time, folks, please leave a like, leave a comment if you want to help support the series, if you want to see some more of it. Well, that can be done. Till next time, this has been Species 7. Ciao for now.